From the rack bus, you have the different channel of the different performance. And maybe they want to hear something in the cues. And you also have the sound coming back. That's the sound, for example, of the mix of the track, the backing track that they need to hear. Ideally, you want them to have some sound that they are playing into the headphones and some sound that they need to sing over or play over again over the headphones. So in this case, I can turn on the cue, which is in this area here, raise the volume quite loud because we're still not sending it to the headphones, and make sure you also add a bit of the backing track like this one. So I go on channel 13, maybe it's not channel 13, maybe it's another channel, just we use channel 13 as an example, but this is the sound coming from Pro Tools, and you raise the volume there, and that's the mix. Now that I have both of them, now I'm talking about sound that can go to the headphones, that I can pick up and send it to the headphones. So I head over the master tracks here, and in this area we have the master of the QA. And so you just need to raise the volume, and there you go, you see QA here. Now that I raise the master, I make it quite audible there. I still need to go metering stages for the cues for the headphones too. So now let's focus on QA, to which I assigned to send Q over from the channel strips. We now want this sound to go to the headphones, so we need to head over to this area here, where are the fallback 1 and 2, the fallback A and B. The fallback is a series of different assignments that you can choose, and they are done all by pressing these buttons. And what we want is simply to select the only thing that we are sending, which is the QA, and we press this button here. Once you press that, you just simply need to monitor that. So first you give them a little level, so this should have been 0 and reset to 0. Then you raise the level, and you have a good amount of level, but nobody can actually see this level because it's not metered yet, and you don't want to risk it, to be honest. So what do you do? There is also a solo button. Solo button is another channel for going to the speaker. So if I press this and look at the meters there, so if I press the solo button, immediately the sound that it was in here that has been soloed gets displayed into the meter of the solo. And here you go, now we have a meter for the fallback, and so we can do a proper signal flow of gain staging and then putting the sound into the fallback and then metering before monitoring. How do you monitor this? Well, when you uncut the speaker, whenever you press the solo button, you immediately hear the solo channel. In the fallback, you have also other assignments. So you can assign the mix on the rack bus, and you have the dedicated volume there. So even the general mega signal flow from the mix bus, which is your Pro Tools session, can easily go there. So ideally, you don't even have to send the cue from Pro Tools directly like that. You just simply go into the fallback and assign the mix bus, which is this one. Or you can actually put them both. So you see, that's the beauty of the fallback, that already have dedicated button to add whatever you want to add. Next step is to go into the headphones amp and see if the signal is gone there correctly.